We were hunters and foragers. The frontier was everywhere. We were bounded only by the earth and the ocean and the sky. The open road still softly calls. Our little terraqueous globe is the madhouse of those 100,000 millions of worlds. We who cannot even put our own planetary home in order, riven with rivalries and hatreds, are we to venture out into space? By the time we're ready to settle even the nearest other planetary systems, we will have changed. The simple passage of so many generations will have changed us. Necessity will have changed us. We're an adaptable species. It will not be we who reach Alpha Centauri and the other nearby stars. It will be a species very like us, but with more of our strengths and fewer of our weaknesses. More confident, far-seeing, capable, and prudent. For all our failings, despite our limitations and fallibilities, we humans are capable of greatness. What new wonders undreamt of in our time will we have wrought in another generation and another? How far will our nomadic species have wandered by the end of the next century and the next millennium? Our remote descendants, safely arrayed on many worlds through the solar system and beyond, will be unified by their common heritage, by their regard for their home planet, and by the knowledge that whatever other life may be, the only humans in all the universe come from Earth. They will gaze up and strain to find the blue dot in their skies. They will marvel at how vulnerable the repository of all our potential once was, how perilous our infancy, how humble our beginnings, how many rivers we had to cross before we found our way.
If you're lost and feeling blue, well, don't be sad, it's Sean McLaren. There's no better place for you, so come on in, it's Sean McLaren. Oh no, misplaced, Sean goes down. There's always Dean around, slicing through the meta now. Don't be afraid, it's Sean McLaren. He's such a humble pal, Canadian legend, Sean McLaren. Oh no, slick grips, controller down. There's always Dean around. Family always makes you cry, well, don't despair, it's Sean McLaren. Boyfriend never comes on by, who needs that dick? It's Sean McLaren. Oh no, watch out, watch out, Sean's blood sugar's down. If you're lost and confused as hell, stop feeling shit, it's Sean McLaren now.
All right. Morning. Morning to my people. Welcome to the stream. All right. Today we're going to grind a little bit of standard. You can't cancel. Grind a bit of standard on arena. And then we will play some modern. Sean, when are you going to play Artifact again? I mean, I'll probably play it once it's all fixed. Once everything is fixed. No, I mean, Artifact is kind of a disaster zone for Twitch views. Nets. That would have been real nice to have a little untapped land action there. How many loonies have you sunk into Arena, bud? We've spent like $200 on Arena. To get cards for the Twitch Rivals tournament. But it was obviously worth it since I won $500, which makes a net profit of some amount. Okay. Alright, we got a Karn going, which seems pretty good. Have a little bit of removal, which seems alright. Hope you report those winnings to whatever your version of Uncle Sam is. Uncle Stan? Uncle Buddy. Gonna try for guaranteed 7,500 with Mythic Invitational. So what do I have to do? I have to be the top 8 boy. I have to be in the top 8 of all arena people. I gotta be the very best. Root doo 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 doo. So we could just Hydroid Crisis. Not sure what he's doing. Might be stuck on green mana. I could Vivin Read. I could, I guess I like Hydroid Crisis here. Seems pretty safe. I gotta be the top bloke. I gotta be a woke bloke. Yeah, Artifact. I was talking about Artifact. They're apparently gonna improve some stuff on Artifact. Okay, pretty weak crisis. Weak crisis. We can just do this if we feel like it. Just try and close out the game. Lel. Yeah, whatever. This seems pretty good. Whatever. Did you make another 5-0 with balance? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yeti. Alright, Carnage Tyrant is a bit of a lad. I'll issue lad. Let's just keep plussing. Can just do another big Squidward. How much is this for? 6? Okay. Seems all right. Whatever. Discard some guys. SCG gave you a big shout out for it on the weekend. Nice. We made it. We did it. All right. Carney boy needs to decide whether to try and kill me or Karn. Wait, Carney? These are both Karns. Karn? Carnage? There's a conspiracy here. Hey, Golter John. All right. It's fine. Let's just start making a big boy on the ground. A big ground boy. Does that seem like a good card in the late game? It's funny how this green-black matchup is, it's just like, it's the exact same deck, but there's also a Hydroid Crisis now. Lol. Do you play people from chat if I challenge? No, I do not. Please do not challenge me. I'm challenged enough. Okay, that didn't really do much. Key. Ookie. Ookie. Ookily dokily doo. 7. Cool. card. He does if you put your message in all caps. If you put your challenge in all caps. Seems pretty good against Hydroid Crisis too. Alright. Attempting the comebacks. What do we have to return? This guy. Do we have another one? No. Sure. Let's wait a turn before we... seems fine. Alright, they're down to one card. We have a million. Come on, common. I challenge the challenged as I am challenged when challenging my challenge. Challenging. Challenge? Is this a run for top 8 of the arena ladder? Sean doesn't even read the chat. Can you do Sultai instance before blue-red Electro? I don't want to miss it when I'm asleep. Yeah, but what about the people who wake up, put on a little makeup, and then want to watch Sultai instance, but it's already happened? Wait, let me attack! Let me attack! It's part of my quests. Shit. Alright. Deal 90. We're 98 out of 100 to clear our to get all the decks. We gotta do this. They can go screw themselves. I mean, everyone can go screw themselves. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to screw thyself. All right. We got the Walker action. That's good. What is Sultai Instance? It's like a modern mystical teachings deck with wilderness reclamation that's all instance. Seems pretty sweet. Speaking of pretty sweet, you know what's pretty sweet? Mono red. Wizard. What is this? What am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do? Cool. Story. bro. Just let me attack and concede. Take action. I'm really not completing my quests at this rate. Just let me concede. This is the best choice. Yeah, we accomplished nothing. What do you think is the best deck on Arena right now, independent of how fun it might be to play? I have no clue. Standard seems like it's all over the place. But I mean, I just keep losing to mono red, so I guess mono red, because it's, especially in best of one, it's impossible to beat. It's not even remotely beatable. Lol. Don't have blue mana. I guess we'll put that on bottom. Alright, we can at least attack with this Llanowar Elves. We gotta do 2 damage, Llanowar Elves. Come on, buddy. Shit, we were so close. We were almost there. Just want to attack once and do 1 damage. Just let me do 1 damage. I guess we're Vivin. X gonna Vivid to you. Yeah. Alright. We're on track. Again. To deal a damage. Alright, hostage taker against Krasis is nice. I think we're pretty far behind though. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? I don't know what a Pikachu is. Is that like a Pikachu? Alright, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Alright, now they need to deal with this hostage taker, otherwise we get a big boy. Alright, now we just draw Hydroid Krasis and we're golden. You Pokemon. I think you meant to say Pikachu though, for that joke to have worked. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? Oh baby, we can attack and do a damage. Quest complete. Holy shit. 5 decks. Wow. Oh my god, there's Carnage Tyrant in this one? Man, these quests are really hard to complete. Alright, 1 out of 5. Well, we did our best. It's time for Modern. We did our best. I tried. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? Alright, we were in the middle of a league already. $2-0. Let's do it. What would the donation be to play a gift stack with Knight of the Reliquary? Probably like the usual. Unless it's exceptionally janky. You could add an extra $2 to say I'm sorry for this deck. Alright, this hand blows. My socks off with how good it is, and we're gonna win. Wasn't it $2 a card in the deck? It's pretty pricey. I thought it was $1 a card. Just make your deck small if you don't want to break the bank. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lois. We're actually winning, just like I said. I thought I was lying, but I wasn't. Why a braid? Yeah, it's just for random artifacts. It's nice to have a split between lightning bolt and a braid to catch random artifacts. Chalices, whatnot. Chalices and whatnot. They shouldn't really have any way to save this from a braid. Unless they're somehow holding a street wraith. So I think I like this play. We don't want to get stubbed. We don't want to stub ourselves. Don't want to stub ourselves before we wubba-lubba-dub ourselves. Okay. So basically the only card we care about is Stubborn Denial at this point. Question is, do we even want Greater Gargadon? I think not. Because if we resolve this stuff, we should just win anyways. Okay, bait the first stub. Nice thing is they can't Snapcaster stub without another blue source. Hey, Magus of the Moon. Alright, well now they can. Yeah, we're in trouble if they have another stubble, though. Okay, that seems good to me. Seems pretty good. Alright, so let's draw step, try and restore balance. Does that make sense? Yeah, seems reasonable to have Snapcaster Mage. The nice thing is we're baiting it out when it's not our turn, so we have a chance here still. And we're gonna be at 9 after this turn, so we're not immediately dead next turn. Just probably dead. Only mostly dead. Alright. Good. Let's see. Does Serum Visions... this is actually tricky. It might just... I think it might be Serum Visions first. Remand does play around Snapcaster Lightning Bolt. Can also counter it. I think we keep the Remand. We do need another land though. Is an issue with remix. Alright, we whiffed. Okay, we just need to not die. Step 1. They need to not have Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt, Tamir Battle Rage, K Command, Lightning Greaves, Death Shadow. We just gotta dodge all that stuff. Yeah. Man, that would have been sick if we had drawn the land for the remand. Would have looked like a boss-ass bitch. Alright, so what would have happened? We might have made it to that restore balance and won the game. That was a good game, though. That was... Wow. What a game. Not like Standard, where someone just gets Hydroid Crisis. Let me tell you how shitty Standard is and how great Modern is. Have you accepted Modern into your life? Is Sultai Instance the fun deck donation? Yeah, it actually is. It's... What was the donation? Play a sweet deck. And Sultai Instance is a sweet deck, so I mean... We're doing it. We doing it. Damn, this hand is sexy as hell. Oh my god. This hand is so sexy right now. Hand's so hot right now. Oh. They call me Mr. Redundancy. Because I repeat myself a lot. They actually do call me Mr. Redundancy, though, because I say things a lot over and over. Is this surgical extraction? That would be bad, man. That would be feels bad, man. Had it. That's where your greed gets you, boy. That's where your greed gets you. That's what greed in this life gets you. I guess we'll just wait. This game's still looking abysmal. Why did they wait? They wanted me to draw another Ancestral Vision. So they could extract it. As if they weren't winning enough already. Yeah. Okay. Not exactly an all-star squad yet. Hello, beers. Oh, they took remand. That's interesting. Okay, that makes sense. They really went in on surgical extraction. Really went in. When's a good time to buy MTGO modern cards? I have no idea. Probably when you want to play with them would be a good time. Okay. Looking pretty dead. Their start was just insanity. Holy shit. Alright. That was the most ridiculous start. Is there a panic sell going on right now? I think the massive panic has already happened. So I mean, anything would just be pure speculation, right? Do you think they're going to try and shut down Magic Online and go all in on Arena? It's probably not a good time to buy into Magic Online. Do you think they're going to shut down Magic Online and compensate you well in some way? It's probably a good time to buy into it. That seems like wishful thinking, though. Do you think Magic Arena is just going to get more and more popular and Magic Online will slowly die? Then I mean, probably not the best time to buy into Magic Arena or Magic Online, but seems fine. Do you think that Magic Arena will buoy all of Magic and make Magic Online more popular as a splash effect? Then that might be a good time to buy into Magic Online. You just gotta consider the scenarios. I'd say the chance of Modern or Legacy in its current form has a 0% chance of being in Arena. Zero, Dr. Steve Brule. This guy knows statistics. 0. You're tearing me apart. Okay. Well, let's set up for shenanigans next turn then. This hand is great. Yeah, probably ad nauseum is based on this start, considering these are both cards ad nauseum plays. I don't know if they play planes, but apparently they do, because this is ad nauseum. Sure as shoot. Sure as shoot it is. Alright, let's try and restore balance. Worst case scenario, they have Pact and Angel's Grace. Hi Sean, congrats on the big streamer thing you got invited to. You deserve it. What are you talking about? It Ben Eli? Twitch Rivals? Wow. Alright. Well, at least I didn't have to sack all my lands. It's still not good. It does use up at least some of their resources. Not looking great for us though, since that was pretty good answer to our stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm listening. You had my curiosity. Etc., etc. Now you have my erection. So what's our plan next turn? MTGO still makes the money as long as it nets profit. Why turn off development and upkeep? Because you have... Well, imagine, let me paint a little picture for you. Imagine you're a farmer and you have your trusted old cow, Bessie. And Bessie, she is reliable if not a little glitchy and confused. And now, lots of people like Bessie, right? Bessie's great. But you've decided to try and get a new cow. A better, younger cow with new milk And people like this new cow better. But this new cow, Arya, people like even more. And so the grass fields are divided 50-50. You focus on Arya and Bessie equally, right? They each get 50% of your attention and the grazing fields. But suddenly, Arya, people like Arya too much, so they pay 90% of your profits are coming from Arya, and only 10% are coming from Bessie now. Now, Bessie still makes a profit, but not nearly wildly as much as Arya does. You see what I'm saying? At that point, you have to take Bessie out behind the shed and shoot her and give Arya the entire pasture to graze from. That's capitalism. That's the efficient market hypothesis. Shooting cows in the head. All right? It's just rules of nature. That's how it works. You're not losing 10% of your profit because now that Arya has more field to graze from, she's squirting out even better milk because she has the whole field now. She got the whole pasture, all of your attention, and now your profits have increased 300%. Holy shit, I just blacked out for a minute. Am I playing magic? Am I dreaming again? Can Arya eat everything on that field? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? It's a metaphor. It's not actually cows. Okay. Let's do this. We could gargle, but I think it's more important to be able to transmute and kill all their lands. What if Bessie only needed 5% of the field to get 10% of the revenue, though? Well, I'm going to have to direct you to Advanced Cow Economics 102. Okay? This course will teach you to efficiently get the most milk from your cows. All right. Bessie needs 5% of the field to generate 20% of the profits. But Arya gets a cow multiplier bonus every 30 days. She's left grazing alone. Now, the burglars have a 10% chance to rob 50% of your milk every 6 rounds. But you can buy a guard dog that has a 90% chance of alerting your hawk to the burglar's presence, which then the hawk steals 50% of the burglar's clothes, which you can then resell at a 70% profit, rolling 1d6 for how much the burglar's clothes are worth. Well, alright, spoilsing. Alright, we can potentially win next turn. Poor Sean, this often happens to geniuses, still sad to witness. It's just a standard psychotic break. N, B, D. All right, double Simeon's Spirit Guide. If their last card is packed, we are in a pickle. Wait, they probably... Can they actually win? If they use 2 Simeon Spirit Guides, they milled a Desperate Ritual. They might not actually be able to win at this point. Especially since we have 2 lands. No. They should... Wait. They might be able to. If they go Simeon Spirit Guide, land, Lab Maniac. How do they draw the card, though? Man, this is more complicated than my cow scenario. They could have gone land, drop Lightning Storm, probably, and just killed me if they had enough lands. Alright, what's the plan? They gave up like poor old Bessie. Bessie never gave up. We just gave up on old Bessie. They say her zombie corpse still haunts this pasture to this day, applying a negative 7% fear bonus on Arya for milk production. I tried to contact the pastor. But I needed to complete a quest before he was unlocked. And I'm still not yet level 20, which is the basic requisite. The pastor won't come to pasture because he's doing Passover and making pasta. All right. see if we can't get something going here. We're pretty close. Maybe I should have brought in more artifact hate. This deck has a lot of annoying artifacts. Or I should have just drawn the Shattering Spree. Although our hand was pretty bad. There's a good opening for pasteurization here, but I can't find it. Yeah, pasteurization. That would have made it an epic joke. And applied a +2 joke modifier to the whole congregation. Situation. Okay, let's just draw 3. Rumpf. Rumpf. Still doesn't really do anything. Does actual nothing. Start by casting this. I'm not even sure what we really are looking for here. Shattering Spree would be nice. Oh wait, we want like counter spells. That's what we want. When do we want them? Didn't hit a single Dispel or Swan Sang. Alright, so we're dead if they have Grace Pact ad nauseum and they go for it. I mean, that's a lot of cards, but I think we just do this to start and to finish. Wait. Wait. Sir. Excuse me. The stack. Sir? Phyrexian, on life. That was hilarious. That's like on the same level as Swan Song in your own As Foretold. And that's why Bessie was never seen again. Okay, this is reasonable. Reasonably reasonable. Flooded strand. Interesting. Okay. Let's play that out, because now we're probably going to have to win a remand war. Actually, I probably should have opted, rather than suspending that, to try and find a red source. Oh wow, I didn't even leave up counter magic. Unless it's niche. Niche. Alright, we balance them down to 2 cards. Seems solid. I mean, I could just do it on draw step, but that seems way too greedy. Maybe not way too greedy, but a little greedy. We should be fine with them having 2 cards and us having 2 Gargs. Alright, you float that white mana. It's a path. Definitely will take a land. Alright, time for us both to rebuild from the ashes of our once great empires. Me with my humble dawns. Him with his humble bundles. Doesn't seem worth it to bring that in and just have it get pathed, since we do have remand action. Wow, it's actually pretty good. Oh, interesting. I guess we'll just get this. Bring in this. Threaten lethal. Thinks. Gonna have to grind through it. Suppose I'll just keep that and suspend this. It's conceivable the game goes on long enough for this to matter. Do you have your deck list posted somewhere? I have pictures of my deck list on my Twitter. Sean, I missed you. How was your 2 weeks off? Good, you clipped. I streamed yesterday during my week off. Weak cough. Weak cough. I probably should have just sacked that. I think we let that resolve as well. It's our last basic. Sean, I missed you. How did you sleep last night? Really good. Ben, thanks for asking. I don't count when you don't meme. Yesterday's stream was probably like the memeiest stream we've had in months, if not years. So, suck it. Kindly. Sure. I don't know if it's right to spend that. All right, nice counter on the Field of Ruin. Let's just wait for our big finale turn here. See what happens. Our grand finale. Our greater finale. See if they want to fight for their right. Do I remand the ancestral? It's a lot of value. If only I had Swan Song. I gotta do it. I can't not do it. And we drew the perfect card. Sean, I will give you $12 to play a deck of my choice yet. Next. Oh my god. Really? You will? Wow. Tell me more. do go on. Not sure what we want here. Both of these suck. I guess we'll take the Spire Bluff. Nefarious Lich in Legacy. Are you interested? How could I say no to such a shitty offer? Stupid Wall of Omens. Stupid Detention Sphere. Detention Sphere inane. One of my guys. I would pay $13 for you not to play it? Now that's a deal. Sean, I just made you $13. You're welcome. Oh, great. I'll just deposit this imaginary $13 in my imaginary bank. And then I'll buy some imaginary cows. And start an imaginary farm. This is great. Blood Moon, nah. Me. Relic's actually pretty decent. What are the yellow things in your house? You mean these tiles? Imaginary fun, a Sean McLaren stream specialty. There was nothing imaginary about the quality of that comment. I'll give you 3 cows for the farm. Throw in a magic bean, and you got a deal. Actually, you know what? Make it a magic dean. Name all the yellow things. Banana. Minions. I think that's everything that's yellow. Okay, Garg seems pretty good. Arrived, no Ocean Man. Responded, chat comment. Not emotionally fulfilled. I'm not going to suspend this, though I possibly should. You know what? Let's suspend it. They shouldn't be tapping out. All right, they tapped out. Easy tap, easy clap. I don't know if we can beat this card. Seems fairly unbeatable. All right. Let's go ahead and remand, since we're gonna need new cards. Or to try and resolve this Jace. I think we're in a big enough pickle that we just jam the Jace. Hope they don't have negate. Guess what they had? Okay. Ooh. There's no way they have another negate. That would be inconceivable, as the dude from Princess Bride likes to say. Negate or not negate? That is the question. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're doing it. Right? We don't have to sacrifice everything, but we probably should. Fine. And or dandy. Alright, we just need the nuts this turn. And we're golden. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, if we could have cast it for not 2. And then we got spell snared. Could have played around. If we could have played around spell snare, would have been hilarious. Whew! Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! I think I have the vapors. Okay, so I think we just do this. Excuse me. One, two, three. So exile the Sphinx. On out of here. Ooh, Swan Song. For good luck. Alright. So we'll move into combat to play around Path. Then bring back Gargadon. Actually, we could have... We don't really want to give him a Swan. Swan is too good. Swan is OP. Alright, surely we can afford to give him a Swan against our Dawn. Dawn over Swan. Come on, my name's Sean. Unless this is a bait. He's gonna play land another path and kill us with the Swan. Easy. Man, we've been 4-1-ing like non-stop. 4-1s, not 5-0s. Feels bad, man. Alright, time for this deck. This is gonna be interesting. This deck is a real piece of work. This deck's gonna take like an hour to finish a game. Wow, I've only been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. It feels like I've been streaming for like an hour and 42 minutes. Time flies when you're crushing it. That's what it feels like when you hate your job. Oh my God, that must be terrible. Imagine not loving your job. The like 2% of the population that doesn't like their job, I feel bad for them. It's like 2 or 3% of people that don't enjoy their job. It's sad. It's a sad dystopian future we live in. In the year 2119. Thanks, Rude Crew, for the 400 bits. My man. This is a Shadow of Doubt stream. Without a doubt. I guess we keep this hand. Uh-oh. Not enjoying your job might just mean you don't have enough family problems for any job to be relief. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Yes. That is the same strategy as if your elbow hurts. You hit your hand with a hammer to distract from the pain in the elbow. It's like this analogy about 2 cows that I have. Let me tell you. So say you have this one cow named Bessie. And then it fades to cutscene. As I start regaling you all with the tale. Alright, this game is not looking good. Yeah, we live in the Black Mirror universe. Retro. One field burn. Quick Shadow of Doubt. Oh man, that would be sick, dog. That would be completely up, dog. Alright. Hope Tron doesn't do anything with their infinite mana. Oh boy. Yuck. Ooh. Okay. This is fine. I will just continue to do nothing. Thank God Sean plays all these spicy meatballs, so I don't have to spend the money on them myself. I thought that would be Walking Ballista based on the way it was cast. Yeah, our hand was popcorn anyways. Spell Snare, isn't that great? Trophy, great. Obstructionist, decent. Abrupt Decay. Our last card is like Hero's Downfall, Abrupt Decay, Spell Snare. I like this against like Thought-Knot's here. Yeah, you gotta mulligan the popcorn hands. That's like Magic 101. Alright, this hand is not popcorn. This hand is a Flaming Li. Flaming Li. I'm in Magic 102. Yeah, but are you in Cow Economics? Advanced Cow Monomics? Can you make your picture bigger? Like my face? Well, now I don't know how big it was before. I want to see the life drain out of your eyes as you play against Tron. I don't mind Tron. Tron's fine. Tron's great. Tron's a blast. Magus of the Moon, please stream MTG. Are you not streaming Magus of the Moon? Are you streaming something different than MTG? You're really letting down your fan over here. Get it? Fan? Like there's only one? It's funny because it's mean. Okay, Spiral. Sure. Could really use a card that does things. I watched an ad so I could throw pennies at you. Thanks, Snapbolt. I could stream, but technically I have to learn for exams. You know you can learn while you stream if you just talk about cows. I increase my IQ by talking about cows. Do I remand this? I think I might. The punish is if they play Thought Not Seer after. I could really use some relevant cards. I actually think I don't. He streamed Gwent. The new Gwent looked interesting. The new nude Gwent. Come on now. Give me a new. Sure. I guess we'll play this. Hope they don't Ulamog. Why do they have Nature's Claim in their deck? I guess they knew what we were playing. And we're dead. I was gonna say, it feels like they might have Nature's Claim, but it would be really strange. Our reclamation got claimed. Content claimed and removed. Hey Moises, it's going good. That matchup seemed horrible. I mean, we instantly win if we draw. If we mystical teachings for trophy and surgical, and then they're just out of lands, right? So it seems actually pretty decent. Our hands just were trash. I spent 2 hours on dinner. Now I have time to watch The Worst McLaren Brother. Why did you spend so long on dinner? What were you cooking for Chef Ramsay? And didn't want to disappoint him? Like you disappoint everyone else? I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. But also funny. Packrat seems fun in this deck. Packrat seems hilarious in this deck. Packrat would be great. You just start spewing rats everywhere. Okay. Tridastine. Okay. Not sure what that means. Did they do an oopsie? I had to trim a pound of green beans plus bake some bacon plus make pork chops, which took 45 minutes, and then I think I just remembered that. Wait, I want to read this. Pork chops. Where was I? This deck doesn't give me any downtime to read copy past this because everything's an instant. I just got done, and then make my green beans dish. I just got done eating, and I had to cook up the other 2 pork chops that I had left. Feels good, man. Nice. Alright, whatever. Oh wait, he used the serum powder at the beginning of the game. I did not notice. Did not read. TLDR. If I had $1 for every shitty copy pasta that somehow ended up in my pristine chat, I would be able to buy a fleet of moderators that would bring vengeance down upon thee. Would smite thee with great vengeance. What's the Samuel L. Jackson quote from that movie by Quentin Tarantino called Pulp Fiction, starring Bruce Willis and others? Okay. Decent remand. Righteous vengeance and furious anger. Good stuff. Furious anger. Okay, let's see what we get. That's a card. Bro, you had a free A+ mod on me and you squandered it? Squandered? I'll show you squandered. I'll show you squandered. Just watch me squander the rest of my life to show you the meaning of squander. You have not begun, I have not begun to squan. Let me sing my squand song. Squand song. Alright, I think we're doing good now. We don't really want to activate this into that. Squan McLaren. I'll roam around and squander the lands, searching for squan. Sure, let's just do this. Force them to activate scavenger grounds before we draw Snapcaster. I don't even know if remanding Devour Flesh is worth it. Really use a mystical teaching. To help close out this game. I sent you a cute snap as usual. Is it a little baby? Do you think I have time to check snaps when I'm playing this deck? Do you think I have time for snaps, for frivolities? I can't even draw a snap to save my life. Aw, it's totally worth it. I'm a sucker for that sucker. That's a cute little monkey outfit too. Everyone in chat go, aw. 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 Speaking of aw. Aw. Huh. Aw. Freak out. Man, everyone knows this deck. Everyone knows this deck. Aw. Aw. Anyong. Let's see, we didn't see Cavern of Souls, but we can expect it. to make an appearance. Can you even win without timing out? Yeah, we got 2 creeping tar pits. We're golden. We are golden. Alright, what is our last cards here? Do you lose to Surgical on Snapcaster? No, I have multiple ways to not deck. So eventually you can get to a point where your last 2 cards are Blue Sun Zenith and Nexus of Fate. And you take wait. Yeah. And you just deck them. Because these shuffle back in. Probably. Not decking isn't good enough. You can target them with Blue Sun. Sun? You can target them with Blue Sun, son. Alright, you don't need to loop Nexus. You just make 50 mana and you kill them with Blue Sun. How about that? Are you happy? This deck is such jank. Behold the power of modern. I will now accelerate out my Eternal Scourge. $50 mana sounds unrealistic. We just need 3 Wilderness Reclamations and 13 mana, right? And then that's exactly 50-ish. Come on, people. It's basic math. That was a funny little pause. That was like ... concede. I keep casting 3 threes and it's not working. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I keep casting 3 mana 3 threes and I'm not winning. Dr. Phil, what can I do? Dr. Loris Lessinger, what can I do? I used to feel so big and strong back when Temple of Eye of Ugin existed. Is this deck expensive? I'm intrigued. I don't think it's expensive, but I had most of the cards already. As in all of the cards. Pretty much. Seems pretty cheap though. Face Murder has resubscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Face Murder. Really appreciate that, my man. Face Murder. And don't forget to murder those faces. Should I YOLO the Growth Spiral here? I don't need to. Sounds really good. Let's just remand this. Okay. Let that happen. See, let the chips fall. Makes sense. Let's do this. Keep that faux show. Do this. Could, if we fatal push, I kind of like just fatal pushing off of swamp. We're for sure gonna get another blue mana at some point before we cast that. Yo, that's like the nuts. Waiting for D Frank? Why are we waiting? Actually, I guess swamp was bad in case we drew cryptic. It's not even good, lol. We need teachings ASAP. It's pretty good with Blue Sun Zenith, because end step you can float a bunch of mana, untap your lands, cast Blue Sun Zenith, and or Nexus. Fate. I'm not gonna bother doing that yet. Okay, let's take an extra turn. Lol. Who knew instant speed time walk would be such an issue? Especially when it shuffles back into the library for free. Who would have known? I guess we might as well do this. Okay, about to get confidented. We're goifed. You need a teachings. That's good card. Yeah. It's a pretty good draw. It's a good draw. Not bad. So we can play this, flash it back, or we can teachings for teachings, get fatal push, or something along those lines. Never punished. What am I being punished for? Shouldn't you have trophied the manland? Oh, yeah. I forgot that. That is a thing. Man, it feels like Limitless. It feels like I'm Limitless from that movie Limitless. Let's do this to play around scavenging ooze. Stop thinking of getting cards that don't combo. Well, I mean, what's our combo? I don't know what the combo is. Just taking turns. We can take turns. Alright, yeah, this seems good. Ish. Alright, so we get teachings. We push something. Untap our lands. It feels like I'm not doing things optimally, but get Snapcaster. Push again. We're starting to run out of mystical teachings here. This buys me a lot of time. Sean, how does one learn the McLaren way? The McLaren way is a state of mind. Alright, this buys us more time. Tracker. So we do this. Do we get our last Snapcaster? Or actually we get Pulse. Return Snapcaster and then try and go for a big blue sun next turn. A big blue sun. That actually seems good. In playtesting and watching, it feels like this deck is a turns deck that has successfully cut the number of taking turns cards to 4 spots. Yeah, I like the idea of like dictate. Because there's to 4 spots. Yeah, it's a 4-card turns deck that doesn't actually generate you any value from taking more turns. It just generates mana. Alright, that's a lot of mana. I feel like queuing up with this deck was a mistake. There's no mistakes in life. There's only learning opportunities, alright? Say it with me, chat. Learning opportunities. And right now we're learning a lot. Do you think life would be fun if everything was just super easy? And there's no growth to be had. Alright, X is 9. 9 might be a little overkill. Seven for Cryptic. Seems fine. Nice draws. I hear making land drops is important, so I made land drops to turn 1 billion. All right, we back in it. We just need to keep taking turns. I gotta remand my own Nexus of Fate. I think I do remand my own nexus of fate here. I love my lazy monkey. Resubscribe him for 10 months. I've heard this is an Ocean Man stream. It can be. If you believe in yourself, you'll hear the ocean. If you listen to your chest, heart, it'll begin to sound like Ocean Man. Alright. 9 mana, draw a card. Totally worth. Are you kidding me right now? This bullshit? You serious? Oh man, search for his content would be great. Oh my god, how is there not search for his content? Because that's like free real estate. We're actually just dead. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff I could have done differently. Guess they're playing around Cryptic. Or they just have 2 fatal pushes, makes sense. Bloodline Keepers would be a nice win con for this deck. Okay. All our cards do nothing. Pulse into Snap Opt. I mean, I guess. It's like a free land. This is madness. we can't really draw anything to win. Alright, so hypothetically we chain cryptic commands. I think we might be drawing dead though, yeah, at this point. We may have exhausted all our win cons. Like, what do we have that wins us the game? Nexus of Fate, potentially. Blue Suns is gone. Snapcaster's gone. Pulse gone. Yeah, we can't win unless we deck them. But we can't deck them. Okay, we're dead. That was game one? Oh my god. It's gonna be a long league. I mean, surely I should have won that game casting all my mystical teachings. And a blue, we drew 7 bricks off of Blue Sun Zenith. That was probably a critical moment in the game where we drew 7 useless cards off of Blue Sun Zenith. Might have been a critical moment. Maybe if you Blue Sun Zenith for more, yeah. If I had of... I mean, I could have for 9. Kept 2 mana open. I could have for 11 and died. Ish. Like, was I dead if I didn't hit something? I guess I wasn't dead if... Was I? Maybe I would. Maybe I would. I mean, you can search for dictate with mystical teachings, right? Because it has flash. So if you run 1 dictate, or maybe 4 mystical teachings, it didn't seem like 3 was enough. A better mana sink? If there's like a land, like search rank has it, but free. Alright, the nuts. I think. Dictate kills you when looping the Nexus, though. Does it, though? You can just cast the Nexus twice, right? If you have 14 mana. If the deck gets up to 14 mana, you can just cast it twice. Such odd scenarios to be thinking of. It's time to reclaim this game. Helix Pinnacle. That's the pinnacle of win conditions. At least we're not going to grow as Tarmogoyf with sorceries. Maybe the deck just needs like another Blue Sun Zenith so it doesn't so it can't lose its Blue Sun Zenith. Like Blue Sun Zenith seems good. Helix Pinnacle does not seem good. There's certainly better options than friggin' Helix Pinnacle. Certainly better options than that. There must be. There simply must be better options. Okay, he's not letting us use teachings. Gonna have to settle. I don't know. 7 cards wasn't good enough last time. Alright, it's looking decent this time. It's looking alright. We gotta not time out. Do you think Growth Spiral is actually better than like Secure Tribe Elder? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because it draws a card, right? It draws a card, it's an instant. It does it all. It draws a card, it's an instant. What more do you want? It's perfect in every way. Can't Snapcast Elder, can't Teachings for Elder, although you're never doing either of those things on Growth Spiral, realistically. I mean, maybe, but not often. It's just that it draws a card. Like, you have so many lands in the deck, you don't necessarily want it to be an extra land. You want it to be a card. Maybe. That's my thinkings. That's my musings. This would be good in the deck. Emblem. Good emblem. Maybe should have done this earlier. try and find something good. Maybe a cryptic command. Alright. Access denied. Do we just let him get the Nissa emblem? Kill the Liliana? Nissa emblem is not that good. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's a permanent tireless tracker. Oh, Seems fine. We did it. Oh, good draw. Good draw. Let's just play fast, because we're going to win this game. Play fast if it is at all possible with this deck. Oh, damn it. I kept in Fatal Push. Did they now? Did they now? Concede and go to game 3. I wish. Oh my god. This is ridiculous right now. I can't even. This is not optimal, these plays. Shit. All right. So get some stuff in play. Craftigger's Cage is annoying. Oh, baby. Clock. This clock just got real. Speed, quickness, fast-ish, acidity, fast fast, fast acting. Yeah, one doesn't change the clock, so we'll just take our F6 here and just F6 here. Slow and steady loses the race. Sean can't win at this pace. Spam this turtle to help Sean play slower. Alright. Bringing in the clock. We're bringing in the big guns. I know we've killed off a lot of birds in our day due to sneezing, but it's time to call on the birds. The birds are our only hope Game 3 time. Empty the pits. I kind of wish we were running something to speed us up. Yeah, that was just game 2. Game 1 was a doozy. Game 1 was one for the books. The stupid books. Alright, this is the nut hand. The one deck where Gear Hulk is better than Snapcaster. Ooh, that would actually be pretty good. That'd be good. That's the sound you make when you get them. Leanna's really gonna eat into the old clock. She's like time consuming, very demanding. Okay, it's looking doable. We need to play the game of our life. The game of life. All right, we're getting rid of the fatal pushes. Yes. Reclamation. Exclamation. frustration. Oh, the bird! In our time of need, Gondor sends aid on wings. Flash it in. Gah! It's slowing me down. We don't have time. Shit. Oh, so close. So close. Damn. Such is life. You run out of time and then you die. Life goes on. Oh my god, this hand is, ugh. I think we timed out. All right, logic. No, oh man, my brain. I'm in such speed mode. My brain is on speed mode. Oh, I'd probably have to trophy that. It's not good, but... Can you imagine Search for Esconda in this? Yes, I can. They're just gonna kill us in response. Because that would be funny. And they drew it right after I used my trophy. Feels bad, man. Close. We're almost there. One more land and then we're in business. The business of being dead. I tried playing this deck too, but I came to the conclusion it was kind of trash, to be honest. It's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Time is a major factor. Win cons are a major factor. Not flooding is a major factor. Drawing the right curve is a major factor. Like, there's some factors. Oh my god, just kill us already. Oh my god, just kill us. I think Remand is not where we want to be in the format. I like Remand. It's fine. I like Remand. It's fine. Wow, they drew really poorly. I mean, so did we, but they cast like a million draw spells. I don't know why I took 2 there, but I did. Okay. Here's a Bant version. Seems good. Merchant Scroll. Oh, and Secure the Wastes. That'll speed things up. I don't like the Jaces or the Secure Tribe Elders, but other than that, I like it. I like it. Alright, how do we capitalize on not being dead? Is there anything we can do to capitalize on our life? Not really. Not really. Guess I'll die. Are you trying to laugh like a poo? No, I'm trying to laugh like Dr. Hibbert. Do you not even know the basic laughs of Simpsons characters, bro? Ha ha! He doesn't know Simpsons laughs. Snap counter that shit. Hey Sean, I'm stuck in an airport. Can you play Ocean Man to lift my spirits? Sure. Anything for someone stuck in an airport. Just head to the exit. If you're actually stuck, head to the light. It's a maniac. Alright, they finally did it. The absolute madman. Countering this seems loose. We have removal and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I agree. Fracturing gust. Does this actually do anything? Probably not. What's your record right now? 1 and 2. We have encountered rough waters. Spell Snare gets their mana rock. Yeah. Oh boy. They're 1 card. Okay. No lands. Story of life. Okay, good remandage. There's no way they're packing that. Let's be realistic here. Continue the juggles. Ooh, baby. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, they certainly are pausing for suspiciously long amounts of time with no mana. Almost as if they have a 0 mana spell. Or trying to represent one. I mean, there's not really any point in bluffing pack, though. Okay. I kind of want to get a clock. Hi, Sean. How do you like it so far? Hey, Fitz. Are you the dude who 5-0'd, I believe? This list? This list is sweet. It's difficult to play. I already timed out with it. I also green sunned for 7 bricks. People are suggesting Search for Ankaza, which I like a lot as an idea, as an addition. I am the dude. My dude. My man. My dog. 5 plus key. See what we hit off growth spiral to start. I don't hate cryptic, they're tapped land. That's an interesting idea. It's actually, let's go for it. What'd you think about that mono blue Tron first place in the IQ? Haven't really looked at it. What else? I mean, do we have to just let that happen? I could go for the cryptic bounce again. Where does that leave us, though? Go packed. Grace. It seems like we lose if they're doing this. We might just need them to whiff on spoils. So if they have Simian Spirit Guide packed ad nauseum in hand, do we just lose? And an untapped land. So if they have untapped land, Simian Spirit Guide, ad nauseum packed. If they have those 4 cards, they can pact, spoils for Angel's Grace, cast Angel's Grace, play land, ad nauseum, kill us. I guess we just, we might as well counterbounce. Because it doesn't matter, they can still whiff even after they packed. Unless they're getting packed off this, and our only chance is they whiff on the packed, because they would tap out. Alright, I'm going to let it resolve. Just in case they have to name Pact with this. That wasn't good. Well, might as well. Yeah, I think we're just drawing dead. Drawing dead to them whiffing. East. Drawing dead to them whiffing on the spoils. They didn't mill nearly enough lands for us to have a shot. Also, they haven't even made a land drop, so yeah. They can just lab mac. I think they have to lightning storm, but we can't beat it. Punted? I was drawing dead, bro. Unless you're insinuating that they top decked the Pact, which is possible. Man, this deck, difficult. Tricky. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream there, though. Should have countered the spoils. You understand that they can just go Pact, spoils for Angel's Grace. They can Pact our Cryptic, spoils for Angel's Grace on upkeep, and then kill us that way. So I think it's better to hope that the spoils was a bait. Because if the spoils, if they already had the win except for Pact, then countering the spoils leaves us immediately dead with no chance of winning. So it's a much better play to just not counter the spoils. Much better, I say. Much, much better. Yeah, this deck wins with either Tar Pit beatdown, Snapcaster beatdown, or casting Blue Sun Zenith to kill your opponent through decking. What if you snap remanded the spoils? Alright. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Definitely follow for future streams. I'm going to head out. I hope you have a lovely evening, or morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Peace.
If you're lost and feeling blue, well, don't be sad. It's Sean McLaren. There's no better place for you. So come on in. It's Sean McLaren. Oh no, misplaced. Sean goes down. There's always turn around. Slicing through the meta now. Don't be afraid. It's Sean McLaren. He's up. a humble cat. Canadian legend, Sean McLaren, oh no. Slick grips, controller, there's always Dean around. Family always makes you cry, well don't despair, it's Sean McLaren. Boyfriend never comes on by, who needs that dick? It's Sean McLaren. Oh no, watch out, watch out. Sean's blood sugar's down. There's always if you're lost and confused as hell, stop feeling shit, it's Sean McLaren.